Please welcome Sandra Lee. Hey, girl, look at you. You. Oh, I love you. I love you, too. I know. Look at this. Have a seat. I know.
How old are you?
I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you. I know. Baby. I miss you a lot, girl. So, and this is why I miss you, because we like to have a good time when we're together.
We're naughty.
Naughty
and nice.
We were in Vegas for a QVC event, and we partied in Vegas. We partied hard when we were in Vegas. And I want to know, what was your favorite part of Sin City?
You.
Okay, well, besides the partying hard that we had.
You know what I loved? I loved when Martha Stewart was, the first person I ran into was Martha.
This was everybody who was there for the QVC event.
Yeah, Martha, Billie Jean
Queen Latifah, Billie Jean King, Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle was there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Queen Latifah, everybody was there. It was
everybody.
Amazing. So, Christina Applegate, shout out, girl.
Absolutely.
God bless.
Yes.
So, my favorite part was I ordered all these amazing cupcakes and cupcake bouquets, and I had them delivered to some of my friends' rooms.
Right.
And one of my friends is like, oh, they're so beautiful and they smell so good. I go, how did they taste? And she said, they're edible? I go, they're cupcakes. And she goes, I thought it was flowers.
That was me who said that.
I wasn't gonna out her. I wasn't gonna out her.
The cupcakes were so beautiful, I thought it was decoration. So I never ate the cupcakes till I never had the cupcake. I think I took like one bite, and then when you said they were edible, I thought I was eating art.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
She was.
Well, I just
no. But Martha walked down, and Martha said, "Were you up all night baking?" And I said, "Yeah, I was baking with my wallet. I phoned it in. Semi-homemade."
See, Martha responds to that. I love seeing you in really great spirits, Sandra, because it's been almost 10 years. You've been cancer-free. Almost 10 years. And what I love about you, Mama, is you always find the positive in everything. Even from day one, when you first got diagnosed, you found positive in it. Can you take us back to that day?
I was walking off a People magazine's most beautiful photo shoot with my pets, and I was so excited. And I was going past One World Trade Center, thinking about what had happened. My phone rang, and it was a doctor, and he gave me the diagnosis Friday at 4. So, of course, I told the cab driver to go to the nearest restaurant, and I got out, and being a good Wisconsin girl, I walked straight to the bar and did 2 shots of kamikazes. This is true. And I sat down at dinner with a friend, and as I was sitting there, there's like 3 people in my whole world, or maybe 4 that I've ever wanted to meet. Margaret Thatcher, I'll get there soon enough. Cher, met her a couple times. She's sweet as she seems. She really is sweet. She's not as naughty as you think. Or maybe she is.
I think she is.
Of course, Meryl Streep. You got to do that. And Princess Diana.
Okay, so 2 of them you have a good chance of meeting now.
So I'm sitting down, and I look over, and in the booth next to me is Meryl Streep. So I got up and started talking to her about the owl or the bird or the eagle that was perched on her porch in her apartment, and we just had a nice little chat, and I thought, isn't that God?
Yes, that
what
would take
moment.
you away from take you away from what you were going through that you had to sit with for the whole weekend. So absolutely. And in all of this, what you were going through, you've gone through a lot of personal loss. You've gone through the diagnosis of cancer, and you keep moving. That's what I admire about you. So now you have a new man in your life, Ben. You got a new man.
He's cute. He's sweet.
Very cute.
He's hot.
I like it. You got to tell me. Let me know.
I was at a restaurant with a friend having dinner.
All your stuff happened at restaurants, girl. I like this.
I know. I do a lot of restauranting. Well, I'm a foodie, so I got to figure out how to remake the stuff. So I got up and I left, and it was very early, and I had been single, I think, for about 2 years.
Yeah.
And when I'm single, I'm really single. Like I'm not messing around. Okay. So I watched my car, I get in my car, and I had seen him in the restaurant, and I thought, oh, isn't he sweet? What a nice boy. And And he knocks on my window, my passenger seat side, and I rolled it down. My friend looks at him. She's like, "What the heck?" And it was in Santa Monica on Montana Boulevard, and I said yes. And I thought, oh, what a nice young man. He's bringing back my glasses. Meanwhile, they're on my face. If you've ever seen Ben in person, you understand because he's like. So he said, "Oh, beautiful. Oh, walk. Oh, picnic. Oh, can I have your phone number?" And that's all I heard.
Yeah. And you gave him your phone number?
No, I said, "How old are you?" Because I was thinking like his mom could be, you know, she could hang
your
with us.
friend, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
go
whose
through
child
this.
are you?
Yes.
And then when I found out he was not that far from my age, I found that much later on. He's like, "I don't care, you're still beautiful, I still want to go for a walk, can I have your phone number?" And my friend, and I was like, no. And my friend's sitting in the car looking at this ping pong match, and she goes like this at me. Like, he doesn't see it, and she goes,
yeah.
and starts shaking, and I'm like, 310-999, and I gave him my phone number. And he got it the first time. I wasn't going to correct him.
So he got it. No. So fast forward. Y'all started dating. But is it true that you didn't kiss for the first 2 months of you dating?
At least.
What do you mean? At least y'all didn't kiss? I can understand being abstinent, but you didn't. Somebody got to feel these lips. Sandra.
I was scared.
You were scared.
Honey, don't make me cry. I was scared.
Okay, I can understand being scared. All right, so you were a little scared. So then you did after a few months.
Well, I did, and when he kissed me, I just stood there, like I did not move. And he just put his mouth on mine, he didn't move it. For the longest time, I'm like, is he ever gonna take his mouth off my mouth? And I was like, my whole brain, I'm like, well, are his lips soft? Like, I do like him. So should I kiss him back? The whole time I'm thinking all this, and I'm like.
You know why I was like that? Because you waited 2 damn months to be kissing. Now you done overthought everything. But what I love is that y'all made up for lost time. So then you're dating now, you're intimate.
Yeah, we haven't stopped kissing.
You got. I love the fact that you posted 10 photos kissing all over the world.
All over the world.
Okay, I can see you was into it now, girl.
Yeah.
You made up for lost time.
Well,
with
he's
this
a
one.
good kisser.
Yeah, I can tell on the picture.
He is.
Where was you when he had the blue shirt on? What city was you in?
In the blue shirt.
In the blue shirt.
Oh, no, we're in Montana there.
You're in Montana right there.
Yep.
All right, where's this one right here where you had the lavender dress on, kissing him?
That is in Paris.
Ooh, you was in Paris, girl.
That one is in Saint-Tropez.
Okay, y'all getting it
that
on.
That one I think is.
I got the idea now. Y'all was
We're kissing everywhere.
Y'all was kissing.
But you know what? Okay,
Congratulations.
tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Men, if you kiss your women right, the whole world opens up to you.
That's one of those, if you don't know, ask your mama. And I want
It's amazing what you get.
It is amazing. I want to say congratulations to you on so many things, but congratulations to you on your new show, Blue Ribbon Baking Championship.
Thank you.
Now, this is a passion project for you. It took you a minute to get this made. Tell us about it.
Sherri, 12 years.
12, wow, really?
Yeah, it's like you getting your Emmy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's forever, right?
Absolutely.
So I wanted to do it when Semi-Homemade was hot.
Yes.
And they said, no. And I said, how can that be? Mm-hmm. Every state, county, and local fair, almost half of America goes to a state, local, or county fair.
Yes, we do.
And there's 200 different entries for ribbons.
Yeah.
And so everybody's doing this. And I think the youngest person that ever won, against adults, by the way, was a child in Texas this year.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that. And Netflix said yes, and I'm thrilled. They gave me the special 8 episodes. I'm hoping they let me do the World's Fair in Japan year after next.
Oh, this is going to be great. I love it. And you never stop working, because on Sunday, you are debuting Sandra Lee Now, the holiday edition on QVC. Okay, tell us about that.
Well, I've been with QVC for 30 years next year.
30 years. Congratulations, girl.
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah. And they were wonderful. When I was early in my career, they sent me over to launch QVC in England and Germany.
Wow.
So I really learned that business. But I get my own shows now. I feel like it's my gift for 30 years.
For all the hard work.
4 o'clock on Sundays, Eastern Standard Time at 4 o'clock. But if you love Semi-Homemade,
yes,
you know all the colors and the everything. If you love Semi-Homemade, you will love these shows, because you're going to learn about, you're going to see the great baked goods and the great you know, all the new pots and pans and the giftware and the bedding and the linens and the
all in a holiday setting.
And every Sunday in the month of November at 4 o'clock, and I'm launching Aunt Sandy Claus.
Aunt Sandy Claus, and that is?
Aunt Sandy Claus is coming to town. It's what my nieces and nephews and siblings have called me since I was 13.
Aunt Sandy Claus?
Aunt Sandy Claus, because I do it at Christmas.
Are you talking about?
Lay it down. No, not just Ben, not just Ben.
That was like, are you talking about Ben or are you talking about Christmas? I love it.
No, big boxes of gifts, and you know, Christmas is once a year, and how many in a lifetime do we get?
We only get one.
Not enough.
That's right.
More than one, I hope. But
Absolutely, the one in the year. Absolutely.
yeah, one a year. But
Well,
how many Christmases? Not enough.
Sandra, you are not enough for me. I love you so much. I'm so glad you are here. Y'all, Blue Ribbon Baking Championship is streaming on Netflix. And y'all be sure to watch the live premiere of Sandra Lee Now Holiday Edition on QVC starting this Sunday.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna